You know, Jung wanted everyone to develop their intuition, their intellect, their sensation, emotion evenly, or at least if there's one pushed down, that should be brought up. And that's probably very true therapeutically, but it implies that you're supposed to develop them all at once. And according to Brunler, you develop them one at a time. You first develop the sensation to its full development, and then take the intuitive feeling type, and then the logic. And in order to do the logic, you have to repress the intuitive feeling, because you can't do both at once. As though you want to exercise the left arm, so you put your other arm in a sling. And now coming to how does the intellect get through its own mess? In the Chinese proverb they say the mind is slayer of the real. Then they add, only the mind can slay the slayer. They have to work their own way out of it. And you find that people at the end of the ego range are doing these intellectual paradoxes for themselves. They're talking about Zen. They're interested in Zen. They're interested in unintellectualizing themselves with the intellect. There's a wonderful parable or story in Greek about slaying the Medusa. What is the Medusa? See, it's the head with all these snakes coming out. It's the power of intellect. And another thing, it turns things to stone. That's what intellect does. It concretizes everything, makes it specific, rigid structure. Well, how do you deal with the Medusa? That's the cute part. Remember what he did?
You look at it through a mirror.
Right. He had this shield which he could look at the Medusa in the reflection. Now, the mirror is a symbol for the mind. So, only the mind can slay the mind. Only the mind can slay the slayer. It's partly the reason I'm being so intellectual, because I'm hoping to answer the scientists in their own terms, rather than say, well, you should use your intuition. I say, go ahead and use your intellect, and you'll find the way through. You'll find this answer.